Hi, this is DEDMan. If you're watching this video, I assume you're old enough to see gore, violence, swearing, and general adult content. If you aren't old enough, come back with some ID. Or a fake one.
Here, have another drink, Gray. It'll help your aim.
Immediately, we see our hero is morally ambiguous at best, with someone strapped to the chair and being sloppy drunk. Definitely a head turn for what's expected for a protagonist.
The sooner you answer our questions, the better the odds we don't miss a bottle.
Steve Bloom is always a win.
Hey! Hey, what the fuck, man? I told you everything!
Yeah, but you tried to kill us, see? Telling us why doesn't earn you a reprieve.
That's a fair point.
Third bounty hunter this week. Serrano was stroking one hell of a murder boner, man.
There's going to be plenty of wins for the colorful language all throughout this game, especially when Serrano speaks. But I do have to point out that it's one of the things I especially adore about Bulletstorm. I like the use of contextual buttons to keep you immersed in what's going on, and when you get your leash later on, you even get points for correct timing.
You said you searched him.
Don't delegate important things to the intoxicated. Is it just any old thing you touch crumbles into dog shit?
Your mom survived. Barely. Okay, fine. We were all dead men anyway. Dead for years now. Just needed to do this one last thing. Just had to make sure we didn't go to hell alone. General, I'm gonna take you. Take every motherfucking last one of you with us. And a sudden plunge in the sullen swell. 10 fathoms deep. On the road to hell.
Wow, that's actually kind of deep. Stupid and suicidal, but deep.
Woo! Your fancy new gravity boots make assassination time fun, Doc.
Enjoying your work?
One should take no joy in killing. We are soldiers, not assassins. So what, you just maybe need like a softer title, Ishi? Is that it? How about, disagreeable person's disposal unit?
PC job description?
You're pushing me, Rel.
No, but if I was gonna, this would be the place to do it.
On my mark. 3, 2, 1.
That's pretty badass.
What the fuck? I told you to rig these to blow, not check your goddamn email.
Novak was a reporter, just finished an article on Serrano's corruption.
Get Serrano on the line. General Serrano, I have a...
What you calling me for, ass maggot? Are you calling me from the job site? You ignorant piece of shit!
Shut the fuck up! Answer me a question. These people, have you had us killing innocent civilians?
What in the name of sweet Mary Mother of Christmas did you think you were doing out there all this time? You namby-pamby cocksucks are Confederate sanctioned assassins!
You told us the targets were gun runners, slave traders, mass murderers.
Yeah, I lied. So what?
That is a hell of a thing to realize that you've been played this whole time. And it also perfectly sets up why Grayson hates Serrano so much.
Now, you festering assholes! Either make with one sweet and sloppy apology, or I will fuck up your lives!
I am gonna kill you!
Hey, man! What the fuck? That
That was a giant group decision you just made for us.
Okay, but to be fair, what's the alternative? Continuing to work for a psychopath that makes you kill civilians?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Gonna make me famous killing you. Ishi!
Grayson to the rescue.
I'm gonna be candid with you, Chief. You made a bad call.
Yeah, I know. What else is new?
Jeez. Brutal.
Final Echo. Elite.
Don't look too elite now, does he? Hey, man, if that's gunpowder, we need it. So pull up your skirt and strap that dildo on.
So the leash, combined with your kicks, are excellent ways of crowd control. They also serve as mild puzzle solvers, as sometimes debris needs to be cleared. But mostly they exist to make combat as easy as possible by leashing or kicking enemies into the environment.
Good serving with you, boss. Shoot me. Do it!
Self-sacrifice.
Please. The pain. Ishi. Thank God you're alive. God is not relevant.
Ishii having to fight against the cybernetics in his body through the entire game is hard to watch, especially since it brings Greg guilt. If he hadn't attacked Serrano's command ship, Ishii wouldn't be in constant pain and be a cyborg.
I know some black-level bioengineers. We can get you fixed up, Ishi. I swear it on my mother.
Then if I expire, you have failed your last bid for redemption.
Guess so.
Robo Ishii is kind of a dick.
Oh, son of a mother. Tech is wild. His cocky leash is grading my performance.
That brings us to the most unique and specific feature of Bulletstorm. The skill shots grade you by awarding points the more creative your kill. You get an initial bonus the first time you unlock, and any repeats are at a reduced value. So if you go through just shooting everyone, you won't get that much points. But kicking the enemies into cacti and off ledges will put you in a significantly better position to buy upgrades and ammo.
Damn, I don't have an access port.
Easy! Talk to me! You scared the dick off me!
I'm feeling much better.
Great. Glad to hear it.
I suppose that works too.
Great. Where did this giant dick come from?
He's mega-charged with elite Confederate weaponry.
Looks mega-charged with a dozen buckets of fried chicken.
I don't know why there's a giant wheel of doom chasing me, but it makes for one hell of a set piece.
I know my ass cheeks had bones that could be broken. Make like a Kaiser and roll!
Kicking and shooting your way through the eggs of the Hecaton while it's chasing you is an epic set piece.
Bet we can find a bar someplace. Get some hooch
If
and...
you even look at a bottle, I'm going to skin you alive.
Oh, that must be one of the 12 steps, huh?
I mean, it certainly would be an effective step. Kicking ass to the tune of Disco Inferno is most definitely a win.
If she gives us trouble, she'll recognize my boot up her ass.
Yeah? Go fuck yourself! You shitpaws give chase, I will kill your dicks!
What? What does that even mean? You're gonna kill my dick? Well, I'll kill your dick!
Getting to fight in this tiny city reminds me of Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, and that's a good thing.
Keep shooting it. I'll put her back.
Why do I get this shitty job?
You were the asshole who got us into this.
Fair point.
Ah, damn! This shit's even cooler than it looks!
The entire section you get to control the robot dinosaur creature thing is fantastic.
He's my favorite robot pal! Ishi was okay, but he wasn't 50 feet tall. It's a pretty cool party. Come and see! You can get a robot and come killing with me.
Would you please shut up? He served us well.
I named him Waggleton P. Tallylicker, but I never got the chance to tell him. He will be remembered.
We need to get out of here. Quickly.
Well, yeah, I wasn't proposing we buy a townhouse and move in. Too many dismembered bikers. Plus, the crumbling ceiling sort of kills resale. And no curb appeal.
Real estate lessons?
Need to get some pads for my ass. Old gal wasn't built for that much abuse.
I'm not interested in quantifying how much abuse your ass is built for.
I love Grayson's endless quips and Ishii just having absolutely none of his nonsense.
How you holding up?
The pain is immense. The AI logic, it is constantly seeking control.
Honesty.
You want to make out? Just two gruff, military-hardened dudes sitting in an elevator, snuggling out their woes in a totally hetero way.
Huh.
Ah, that's a nervous chuckle. Either your human side gets the joke, or your computer side likes the way I look in these pants.
Or a little of both, perhaps.
Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just a good-looking man.
All the weapons are fantastic. They each have their own regular and alt-fire modes that make the gunplay unique and fun.
Full up a napping, punk! Still want my shot, touch you piece of shit! Hope it was worth the wait.
I love Trishka. She takes absolutely no shit from anyone.
Fine. But if either of you touch me again, I will butcher you.
That's fair.
To hell with it. Roll the dice!
You gotta love how Gray just rolls with whatever comes along.
Spent half this trip swimming.
Yet you still reek like sun-baked asshole.
It's a coincidence. It's the name of Ishii's cologne.
You want to go through this building? Or maybe demolish it?
Both is good.
I'm guessing murderous mutations wasn't included in the brochure for this vacation to hell world.
I would assume not. That feels like it would be a con rather than a pro.
If you are not going to cooperate, I have no reason to allow you to live.
Ishii, damn it,
Stand aside!
Although Ishii is a dick.
Nice friend.
Used to be. Just trusted the wrong person.
This is something I love about Bulletstorm. It has time to be a dumb, fun shooter and have depth at the same time.
Road is blocked.
Can't see any way around it. How about you, Trishka?
A monkey could figure it out.
Well, then help, monkey.
I'm not exactly feeling charitable at the moment. You figure it out the next 15 seconds, and hey, I'll grant you a wish.
Even if they are at each other's throats most of the time, I like the playful banter between everyone. An elegant solution for the philosopher known as Grayson Hunt.
There you go. So what's the wish?
At least Trishka is good to her word. Kinda figured she would yank our chain.
Okay. You forgive Ishii. He's not a bad guy. Just been through some sour times.
Yeah, who hasn't? Fine. I'll try.
Again, I'm surprised. I figured it would be something stupid coming from Gray, but he shows again that he truly cares for Ishii and feels supremely guilty for what he's done.
Psychotropic disassociatives inside those things. Man, it causes pugnacious hallucinations.
An anti-peace pipe.
Yes, in monkey terms. Halfway there. Keep up and stay alert. Man-eaters love tight spots.
I'm not even gonna touch that one. Shit! Ishii's signal's coming from below it!
Probably already shit him out.
Cheer me up and shoot! So, the Skillshot readouts I'm seeing on the Leash's hub, this is some kind of combat analysis bullshit?
A lot's points to determine if a drop kit will allow you to resupply. The soldiers who excelled got resupplied. The others didn't.
Would've made Darwin proud.
An excellent in-game explanation for the Skillshot system.
Killing as an art form!
Pretty sure that's the tagline for the game.
Shoot those tanks! The blast compression will
Shoot the tanks! That's all you gotta say!
Listen, aim at their glowy bits or they'll just keep coming.
Got it, Gray! Going for the light bulb!
Kill him
Take
with...
him! Call him a dirty name!
That's the most helpful environmental hazard to ever exist.
Internal logic indicates a low probability of survival.
Never tell me the odds.
That, fucking computer in your skull? And some antidepressants. Damn it. Help me down.
We do not need her anymore.
Yeah, but that don't make leaving her right.
Grayson not wanting to leave Trishka behind is very admirable, especially since earlier in the journey he probably would have left her to rot in that hole.
Deal with me. I'll deal with you, robot head jerkass. Come on, what is this shit?
On your way to town, did you happen to pass through a cavern? Maybe piss something off?
Yeah? Maybe?
What kind of a prick idiot are you?
The good kind?
It's a goddamn hickey time! You go around pissing off everything you meet?
Mostly, yeah. Son of a dick!
I don't think that's the phrase.
What did you do to this thing? Kill its babies?
No! Of course not! Maybe.
Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
Right where you'd be if you'd stuck with me.
I lost control to the AI.
Starting to sound like a broken record there, Ishii.
Move your lady parts. Time in the self-destruct.
There is no time.
Serrano sucks, but that was pretty quick thinking.
Put the gun down.
You're kidding me.
I am not. Your righteous indignation has cost me enough.
Better to be righteously indignant than just indignant.
Well now, hold your dick for 1 second, you fungal rim job.
No! Son of a bitch!
Think for a second, boy. You kill me, no jump ship home. You both die. How I see it, I did you a favor. She would have discovered your dead Echo Squad where the folks done killed her old man.
He has a point. He's a scumbag and is just the worst, but he has a point.
Heavy resistance. Lucky for you, there's a Confederate-sanctioned general keeping you safe.
Oh, and here I thought we were stuck with a psychopathic war criminal who needs his mouth washed out.
Who's gonna do the washing, boy? You?
Just let me load my soul. Right now, I'm torn between getting off this rock and stomping your brains out. Keep yammering. That choice gets a lot easier to make.
Can't argue with that. On top of being incredibly foul-mouthed, Serrano doesn't know when to shut up.
Big-titted blowjob models with yellow fever. The fuck do I know?
Spent the last 10 years dreaming of murdering Serrano. Saving him just don't sit right.
You could have killed him. You had opportunities.
Gotta get you out of here. Undo some of my mess.
Still showing Grayson is more than a two-dimensional foul-mouth is never a bad thing.
Those many years ago, after we discovered the truth about Serrano, we could have disappeared into the outer quads, hidden and been safe.
But I dragged you all to the far reaches of the Dark Plains hunting the good general. Yeah, I know, Ishii.
I don't think you do. Your thirst to murder Serrano for his crimes was never about revenge. It was a righteous mission to avenge the many innocents he used us to kill. You led us on a quest for atonement, a chance to reclaim our souls. I always knew I would likely die for this pursuit.
You think too highly of my motives.
No matter what happens, no matter what I say as I lose possession of my mind, know this. You are my brother. I followed you of free will, and I do not hold you accountable.
That was very sweet of Ishii. He knows Grayson's impulsive nature is what made him into the cyborg he is, and it's been eating him up this whole time. It's always good to get reassurance that you aren't as bad as you think you are.
You remember the Novak job? Trishka was the girl. Yeah, Novak's daughter. And I failed to stop Serrano from killing her.
I had no idea.
It was probably pretty obvious to everyone playing, but that still stings.
Yeah. We're gonna get to that jump ship. But the moment we're clear of this hole,
We'll scalp that motherfucker.
toxic goo everywhere. Guess we know what twisted these inmates up.
You don't know shit all. You're killing up Confederate citizens, boy. Tourists who missed the evac ships came down here to hide from the rampaging prisoners topside.
Oh, Jesus.
Might have been some kindly school teacher. Mother of three, you just got it.
You should learn to better hide the elation in your voice.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
What kind of clock we running?
One that has recently been fucked in the face. Double time, cute nuts. Bob's this way. Just past the dead bodies of these mothers and fathers that you killed.
Yeah, I get it. I'm an awful human being. Get some new material.
These escape capsules. Only half were used.
Didn't exactly have a lot of time after y'all sucker punched us.
Took down your battle liner is what we did. Dropped your prize warbird with a Class D Spectre. Oh, that's gotta sting a bit. And while not all your crew managed to get to these escape capsules in time, I noticed you did. Women and children first, ain't that right?
Grayson brings up an excellent point. Also burn.
I am not accustomed to mission success.
Yeah, look who you're partnered up with.
Self-burn.
Ready? One wrong move, it'll blow.
Go.
Pull the lever to access the console. Enter the following code. URADUMBTIT. Now, press the yellow button to confirm.
I hate to do it, but "you are a dumb tit" is a win-worthy password.
You ball sacks done shot the bed yet again. You just armed the DNA bomb.
Son of a bitch!
Did you really expect otherwise from him?
Ah, God, fucker, rim job, piece of shit! We're right back where we started. Trishka! Deus Ex Machina! How in the hell?
What am I, some Sally Buttercup? I'm a goddamn Final Echo Squadron commander. I caught a power line, now come on. This is falling apart.
Yay, Trishka is alive. Also, Trishka comes to the rescue.
Vacation resort built on the back of indentured felonious servants. Pretty bad idea, as it turns out.
Bet you the morons who made it threw around the term foolproof a good bit.
No worse than resurrecting dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
Codes are sour! He locked us out.
I'll let you in, Trish. You want to come sit on Papa's lap?
Ew.
You should see yourself when you do that. You look like a damn goof.
I got the door open.
Yeah, well, you got the door open looking like a damn goof.
I did.
You kill my father!
Sure I did.
Wow. Kind of expected him to weasel out of that.
I'm sorry, Gray. It's not me. He's forcing me to kill you.
It's okay, buddy. I understand.
Poor man. Then machine. You can break control. You can beat the AI.
I cannot stop it. Do not make me do this.
I don't hold you accountable.
All right, Gray. This one last time.
Self-sacrifice.
I told you that boy weren't for shit in a throwdown. You didn't want that, did you?
Kinda, yeah.
You ain't worth any last words. Just a sad puddle of puke.
Gray!
Self-sacrifice. Oh, that's what it's like to be leashed. I don't like it.
I know he manipulated you, Gray. I get it. I don't blame you.
Forgiveness.
That's sweeter than teenage poontang.
Ew.
Yes, this is a dildo of an idea. No way shit it'll work. You know that.
That's better than nothing. If you have anything to lose.
Left every friend I had down there. And you got every reason in the world to want me dead, Trishka.
I'm your friend, Gray. You're absolved, Hunt. Like I said, I know what Serrano did. I got to see him for the twisted-up psychopath he is.
Friendship is magic.
So they followed you to make sure the man who shit on their lives got a mouthful himself.
And I let him get away.
So, what are you gonna do about it?
My sequel senses are tingling. Too bad there's no payoff.
Sir, he's awake.
About goddamn time! What the You get him a better patch job than mine? Fucking disgraceful! This bullshit you done on me!
Sir, General, we did the best we could. Your legs were shattered, and your internal organs, well, they were paste, General. Nothing to work with.
Shut it, retard! I didn't come down here for more excuses from your cockhole! Wake the goddamn patient!
Hey there. How you feeling, Sushi Dick? You see God while you were gone?
God is dead.
Really? That's the cliffhanger you're gonna leave me with? That's it. No more wins for you.
Really? You're gonna give it a 0 just for that?
Yeah, did you hear all the bullshit on that cliffhanger?
Yeah, and? Didn't you have fun playing the game?
Fine, I'll just knock off another 10. I was totally kidding around with that last win reduction. Wasn't enough to actually get me angry, but I am a little disappointed that even with the remastered version for PS4 and Xbox One, there's still no sequel or at least word of one. The team at People Can Fly have expressed that a sequel would be awesome and they want to work on it, but nothing so far. Talk about sequels aside, Bulletstorm was a hell of a game. The story had more depth than I would have thought going in, and I actually got pretty invested in the story and characters. Pretty much as I had pointed out before, Grayson was used by Serrano. He tries to get revenge, messes it up, and along with his bestie Ishi, they try to find a way off the planet version of Australia. The gameplay is phenomenal, making you be creative with your kills. There's plenty of environmental hazards, making it to where you don't need to use your guns half the time, but, like, you do because they're awesome. You have your standard weapons, but with a twist, like a quadruple-barreled shotgun that completely obliterates parts of enemies, and a sniper rifle that lets you guide bullets. There's also unique guns like the bola launcher with grenades on the end, and a gun that literally fires drills. And that's not even taking into account the overcharged shots each gun has to offer. Basically, there's plenty to kill and plenty of ways to do it. I will say, on the tail end of that, the movement can feel a little clunky, and while you do get used to the controls after a while, they are set up a little bit odd, but when you have a dedicated kick button, what do you expect? I love Bulletstorm, and I really want to see a sequel, but I can understand if it doesn't get one. This is another game I'd recommend if you have 20 or 30 bucks to play a pretty decent game. Have fun and try not to die out there.
Can't hide from me anymore! I've come this far, and I've lost everything! I'm coming, Serrano! I'm coming to murder you!
Don't you have?
What?
S-T-Y-L-E.
Style.